Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel again. I wanted to talk to you today about some products that I absolutely love, can't go without, and I have been using since I was, I think, about 22 years old. It's a long time that I've been using Mary Kay, so I wanted to talk to you today about why I love Mary Kay and some of the different products. I just got a huge supply. I call my sister my crack dealer. So I order from her and she always brings it in. She just gave me a huge bag of Mary Kay, so I wanted to go over some of it with you before I broke into it and started using it. One of my favorite products is the oil-free eye makeup remover, this little bottle here in pink. This is 3.75 fluid ounces for $15. This is a great deal. I've got sensitive eyes. There's only two products, eye makeup removers, I can use. This one and the other one is by Lancome, and I just pulled that up. Lancome is so much more expensive, and that is theirs for the same type of eye makeup remover is $30 for 4.2 ounces. And this is, Mary Kay is $15 for 3.75. So Mary Kay is a much better deal. And I love this. This gets off the eye makeup remover, even waterproof eye makeup, which I don't wear, but I love this. And I go through this, like cases of this in a year. I use so much of this, but it does take off the eye makeup great, and I cannot be without it. Another great thing I love is, and I love this, is the Replenishing Serum C by Timewise. I have been using this for years, and let me read to you a little bit about what it says about the Timewise. Whoops, sorry about that, I dropped the box. But this Replenishing Serum C says this is for dry to oily skin, and it is good for skin elasticity is enhanced and skin looks lifted as the serum hydrates, wrinkles appear diminished. The Replenishing C is a catalyst that can visibly brighten, transform, and revive the appearance of the skin, formulated with a patent-pending complex of botanical extracts. This serum contains ingredients that have been shown to help protect against the breakdown of collagen. And don't we all know that the breakdown of collagen is what makes us look aged, and our skin loses elasticity. So, and the C, everybody should be using a C, vitamin C. It helps brighten the skin, the appearance of the skin. So love this. So I've got that. The other things that I picked up was the Timewise Voluform set. Now this is the complete set right here. So I just got this. This is retail, I believe, $200, $205 for all of that, which, you know, that's not bad because that is 5 beauty skincare products for $205. Now I get all of this at wholesale price, of course, but still a great value. I wash my skin every other night. Now I don't wash my skin in the morning. I just rinse water on it and pat it dry because I have extremely dry skin. But this Voluform cleansing foam I use every other night. So this is fabulous. I love it. And it's use a small amount of cleanser and water, create a rich lather, massage over face and neck, rinse well, avoid eye area. And that's the other thing, when you're taking care of your face, you should be taking care of your neck as well. So you should be cleansing all of that area. Love this, love the packaging, love the tube, that's great. The other thing that I use at night, and this is just for night, and it's every other night, and this is the Voluform Night Treatment with Retinol, because I do have sensitive skin that tends to be on the sensitive side. I really, if I use retinol every night, after probably a week, 10 days, I start to get a slight irritation. And you can really feel the retinol once you put it on your skin. You can feel it it acting, and that's helping get rid of, sloughing off the dead skin cells, start, you know, promoting new growth. So everybody should be using some vitamin C in some form and some retinol. So that's every other night. In the morning, after I splashed water on my face, every morning, I put on the Voluform Day Cream with Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 30. So this is great. The only thing I hate, and Mary Kay, if you're paying attention, listen to me on this. This you have to pump this to activate it, and then it comes up in this little hole here. This did not work in my last jar. I had to have my husband cut the top of this off so I could get into it. You can't screw it off. So he had to literally cut the top of this off so I could get my fingers down in there. I had a whole jar that I could not use because this pump, you bring your fingers down and pump it up to activate it. And this one, yeah, it did come up, so it's working in this one, but I hate this pump, this whole thing that they started, I don't know, a year and a half ago. I wish Mary Kay would improve it, but you know, the product is worth it, so I do use this every morning before I apply my makeup. So what I do is I put on this, and then after I put the vitamin C on, then I put on the Time Wise Repair Voluform Lifting Serum. And so I love this. This is 1 fluid ounces. So this sort of, I say, it's sort of like filling in the craters, filling in the lines on your skin. So the vitamin C serum, I put on this, the Voluform Lifting Serum. And then after I do that, then I put on my Voluform Day Cream. So that's what I use every morning before I start the application of my actual makeup. And the other thing that I use around my eye, and I don't use this every day, sometimes I'll try different eye creams, but I do love it, is the Time Wise Repair Voluform Eye Renewal Cream, and this is 0.5 fluid ounces. So there's a tube of that. Again, I like the easy packaging. I love the tubes. So that is my skincare routine. I do vary it, like I said, at night. Different times I'm using masks at night. I'm using a microdermabrasion product that Mary Kay sells, and I use other different products too. I'm always willing to try different products, but and that's every other night. I'll try some different masks or microdermabrasion or something. And the Retinol A is every other night in between that. So I do try some different products at night. During the morning, I pretty much stay with those products that I talked about before I start applying my actual foundation, my makeup. So the other thing is, I don't think that skincare is limited just to the products that you're applying. I think skincare starts from one, genetics. I was blessed with good genetics from my mother's side of the family. My mother and my grandmother both have beautiful, beautiful skin. So I think I did inherit some of their skin tendencies. Although I'm fair, I have tried to take very good care of my skin. I remember starting at the age of 14 when my skin started to feel dry. I think that's when I really noticed it. I always had the T-zone, but I do think that it was around the age of 14. Back then, back in the day, Noxzema skin cream was really popular. And so I used to wash my face when I started to feeling that tight feeling in the wintertime with Noxzema skin cream, which was very moisturizing, left my face feeling tingly. So I started back at that age trying to take care of my skin. I've always worn sunglasses year-round, unless it's like a very, very dark, cloudy, snowy, rainy day. I have got big sunglasses on trying to protect the skin around my eyes. I drink a lot of water. I aim for 75 fluid ounces a day. And of course I don't always hit that mark, but I try to set that as my goal. And my Fitbit Blaze watch, I can put in there on the app, I can actually plug in how many times I'm drinking 8 or 16 ounces, and I can visually watch the graph show, and the visual helps me keep my goal in mind, and keeps me on target to try to drink as much water as I can. I try to eat very little processed food, so I just don't eat a lot of processed food, and take a lot of good vitamins, and I find all that helps. Very little alcohol. I mean, I might have 6 or 7 drinks in the entire year. Alcohol is very drying to the skin. So I do as much as I can, and I exercise. I try to exercise quite a bit, and especially a lot of cardio. Cardio helps oxygenate the skin, gets the blood flowing. So there's a lot of things that you can do for your skin that's not topical. So I think it starts from within. Certainly, like I said, hydration, a lot of vitamins, trying to wear a lot of SPF now. Wish I had started younger with the SPF, but I have tried to do a lot of the right things a good part of my life. So, and I think it does pay off as we age, that it does help slow the aging process down a little bit. And isn't that what it's all about? Because like I've always said, mama ain't going down without a fight. So I am not going down easy. I'm going to try and take care of my skin as long as I can. And let's face it, this is what we're facing the world with. So I do want to make a good impression and feel good about myself. And that's the other part. It's not just for the world. It's for me. It's about me looking in the mirror and saying, hey, you know what? I think I can go out and feel good about myself today. And if you feel good about yourself, then you can feel better about making the world a better place. So it all works together, and it all trickles down, doesn't it? So there's my soapbox, there's my skincare talk, there's my Mary Kay talk. So I just wanted to share that with you because I have had a few people ask me, and I've always actually had a lot of people ask me over the years about my skincare. And so I thought, well, maybe I should share it. Maybe now is the right time. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for listening to me. Please thumbs up this video if you'd like to see more of these types of things. Please subscribe. Please don't be shy about sharing. I would appreciate it very much. And comment below. Let me know if you use Mary Kay, what you use for Mary Kay. I started the Time Wise when I hit 50. So I've been using that for years.